I also added a favicon, a little image icon. You know how like see they have a Yahoo has a little favicon right here, and Hotmail it has its own little favicon. I added mine. It was just a cow. I didn't just a placeholder, you know, just to say that I put a favicon on there. And the the border in the green was coated by a skin, just right here, and border color green. I wanted to demonstrate that. What else did I wanted to show? Um, well, let's get in here. Let's get Bob in here. Bob, um, registered, but we're gonna mess up Bob's. Oh, it's required. Yeah. So what happens if that's required too? Let's demonstrate the JavaScript again. Whoa! I put a space in there. It's very case sensitive. There's no, yeah. Down the road, maybe I may improve things. So one of the things I did for the quality of the page is to make the loading of it easier, I made this image smaller. I might still have the, yeah, see I had like Cal's original, and that is, I wonder if I can open it with, well, trust me, this one is a larger resolution, it's a larger file, it's more data, and that makes the loading of the page take longer. So I resized it using an image editor called Paint, and I did that for, yeah, all of them. You see airplane original. For that I edited that too. I made it like more narrow and wide and kind of lined it up with uh, um, my HTML grid box here. And so what else did I want to demonstrate? One of the improvements that I wanted to do was, besides the title, and was like a redirect. So let me view this in the browser. Oh, refresh my. I'd like that to then redirect the viewer, the user, to somewhere else, like the HTC web page. And one of the things that I did in this project was I had a test page from a previous assignment, and as you'll probably remember, it was the test page from the other assignment. So what I wanted to do was maybe redirect it to the test page just as a test, and then if it works, I can do it to the to the to the other one. So what I did earlier, and I have the snippets of code. What I did is I went to the onload page function, and I added this response header function. So after 10 seconds, it's supposed to redirect to the test page. I'm going to save that and go to my goodbye and load the page. And after 10 seconds, it's supposed to, when I timed it before, it took more than 10 seconds. It took actually like 12. But yep, it goes to the test page. Great. So I know that that works. What I can now do, and this is what I really like about the IDE, is it just makes changing and updating a web page so much easier. So let's stop that, go to the SPX page. It's giving me an error. No. What are my errors? Let's do that. Okay. Let's go. Good. See, I like that IDE. That's awesome. Fire it up. See, it caught my little typo error, and it told me exactly, the debugger told me exactly where it is, and there we go, and the function works. So we have made some improvements. One of the things I wanted to do also was like this local host. Again, we don't have a title here for our tours page, so we go to the tours, the title. We'll call this Texas Tours. Maybe exclamation point. Why not? Live a little bit. All right, Texas Tours. Texas Tours. Heck yeah. I wish I had that emoticon there. That favicon. The favicon is not there. The favicon needs to be in the master page. So here's my site master. So here's where I want to put the favicon of my cow, which, yeah, it's this one right here. So here's the head. Yeah, here's my head tag. I'm gonna come in here and add this little snippet of code is gonna give me an icon, a JPEG flag. Yeah, the cow. Yeah, the cows, plural. Plural. Okay, so let's do that. And which one were we looking at? Texas Tours does not have it. So let's look at Texas Tours. Tours ASPX. All right, we got our favicon there because we put it in the master page as demonstrated. And there you go. So I demonstrated, a test page for development purposes. I showed you the tours page. I showed you the portal login page. I demonstrated how the portal login page does validation on both ends and how it takes away content from one page and the other. I demonstrated checkboxes. What I wish I could have done better, and what I was thinking of was how my database could have been better. I wanted my database to record a session. I wanted Bob to have a session ID, and for that session record what he actually checked off in the tours. What, maybe he picked all 3 of them, and I wanted that linked to the database. I would have had to maybe either make another table or make another table, or yeah, add another column. I'm not sure, and how to do the session. I didn't read in the book how to do a session ID for every individual user, and link that session ID with a record in a database. That would have been really neat to know. So I guess my database theory and my .NET database theory design could be a little better. But yeah, this was a fun project. It really gave me an opportunity to carve my teeth on it. I had a lot of fun, and I'm going to then demonstrate MVC.